So I'm pretty sure you guys have heard by now. The Texans have traded for running back Duke Johnson from the Cleveland Browns, and honestly, I am surprised by it. I really didn't think the Texans were going to make a move at the running back position. I thought they might have signed a free agent running back or wait till cut days, after preseason week 4. I didn't think they'd trade for someone, and honestly, I am happy that they traded for Duke Johnson. I know there were some fans that wanted Melvin Gordon, but Melvin Gordon was a big no, guys. For a guy like Melvin Gordon, you would probably have to give up a first or maybe a second if you're lucky. But not only that, you would have to turn around and pay him like $12 million a year on average. And yeah, I wouldn't do that for a running back like Melvin Gordon. If it's Saquon Barkley or Ezekiel Elliott, different story. But Melvin Gordon, no. But we got Duke Johnson now, and I love the trade. Like, the Texans are giving up a 4th-round pick, but if Duke Johnson is active for 10-plus games, then it turns into a 3rd-round pick. And I know some people hear a 3rd-round pick, and they're like, oh my god, that's too much. Maybe it's too much. I can see where you're coming from, but also keep in mind that the Texans get a comp pick for losing Tyrann Mathieu. I would say they also get one for losing Kareem Jackson, but that one cancels out because we signed Roby. So the Texans get 1 3rd-round comp pick for losing Tyrann Mathieu, meaning we would have had 2 3rd-round picks next year. So losing a 3rd-round pick for Duke Johnson isn't really that big of a deal in my opinion due to us having that extra 3rd. So I'm okay with it. I like the trade. It's a nice trade. I mean, Duke Johnson, he's under contract till 2021, and he really won't be getting that much those 3 years. I mean, this year, 1.8 mil. The year after that, 3.6 mil. The year after that, 4.65 mil. But that's just the base salary, so yeah, he's not really going for much. He's not going to be all that expensive like a Melvin Gordon would be. So overall, I'd say I am very happy with this trade. Now, what you're getting from a running back like Duke Johnson is you're not getting a guy that really runs the ball a whole lot. Well, at least he didn't do that in Cleveland. Can he? Well, we'll see. But what you are getting from Duke Johnson is arguably the best receiving back in the NFL. Well, 3rd down back in the NFL because you got guys like, Le'Veon Bell putting up crazy numbers and stuff. But yeah, Duke Johnson could possibly be the best 3rd down back in the NFL. I mean, the guy is just a great receiver out of the backfield. He could line up at the slot receiver spot, and that's something the Texans have really, really lacked since Bill O'Brien's been here. A guy who can be a threat out of the backfield as a receiver. Duke Johnson can do that. Now we'll see if Duke Johnson can also perform in the run game. I'm pretty sure he can, but then you start getting into the O-line issue, and I don't really want to talk about that again. But Duke Johnson, at the very least, we know he can be an excellent receiver. So not only are you adding another running back to the running back room, you're adding another receiving weapon. A very capable and dangerous receiving weapon to Deshaun Watson's arsenal of weapons. I mean, he already has Kiki, D-Hop, and Fuller. I mean, that's the best trio of wide receivers in the NFL, and honestly, I don't think it's even close. If Fuller, Kiki, and D-Hop play together for, 13 games next season, the NFL's done for. Now you add in Duke Johnson. You have Jordan Thomas and Kahali Waring and Jordan Akins, who apparently have all been doing good in OTAs and training camp. All that's left is the O-line. But regardless of the O-line, Deshaun Watson is going to tear this league apart with all his weapons. I like the move. The price might be too high. I might agree with some of you guys, but it's okay because of the comp pick. And, I just see it as a win-win for everyone. I think the Browns win. They get a 3rd-round pick. The the Texans win. They get a running back. Well, I'd say more of a weapon. The Texans get a weapon because it'd be unfair to call Duke Johnson just a running back. And yeah, it's a win-win. I did hear Bill O'Brien was the guy that was on the phone with the Browns GM, and I know some Texans fans aren't really going to like that. I mean, to me, I honestly don't care as long as the Texans are on the phone making trades. I don't give a damn if Bill O'Brien's on the phone right now with the Redskins trying to get Trent Williams. I mean, I don't care who's on the phone as long as it makes the team better and as long as we don't get robbed. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't care that Bill O'Brien was on the phone. At least we made a trade, and a good one at that. One that can actually help the team. And now that we're on the topic of Trent Williams, let me just say this, guys. I know a lot of you guys want the Texans to trade for Trent Williams, but you're going to have to wait like 3 months for that if the Texans are going to make a move. Why? Well, the Redskins don't want to trade Trent Williams, so yeah, they think Trent Williams is bluffing about holding out for the season. So they're going to go into the season with Trent Williams most likely. Trent Williams is not going to show up. And then around the trade deadline, that's when they'll trade Trent Williams. And I think at that point is when we should trade for Trent Williams. At that point, they'll probably be desperate to get him off the roster. But even then, I think we'll have to give up something big to get him. Hopefully, it's similar to the Dwayne Brown package we did a few years ago when we traded Dwayne Brown. Because there's going to be a lot of teams interested in Trent Williams, man. Like, Trent Williams isn't just, a top 15 left tackle how Dwayne Brown was. Trent Williams is a top 3 left tackle in the NFL. This guy's on a whole other level, so if we're going to wait for that, which we'll probably have to because Redskins don't want to trade him, we're going to have to be prepared to send a lot of good stuff. Probably like a first-round pick and some change. But, hey, if the Texans are doing good at that point, but the O-line still isn't quite there, I'd go for it, That's like a move you make when you feel like you can actually do something that season and you need that extra piece to push you over the top. I think if the Texans are in that situation, I think they should go for it. For example, if the Texans at the point of the trade deadline, they're sitting at, I don't know, let's say 6-3, I say they go for it. But if they're like, I don't know, 4-4 or something like that, just don't go for it. Just wait till next season to get another offensive lineman through free agency or something. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have for you guys for today. Absolutely love the trade. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.